Welcome back, everybody. We got some good stuff that's going to happen. Is going to be happening tonight. My nose will allow me to even talk. Hopefully, everybody had a great day. Hopefully, tonight going to make your day a little bit better. I'm going to hop on to getting this stream set up, and then we'll get running. Okay. All right. Hey, how's it going, Sano? Hey, Cyber. How's it going? Pins, how's it going? Yep, we were hitting for trillions with Hammer of the Ancients. It's here. You were the first person, yep. Hammer of the Ancients is on the menu for Season 10 right now. Yeah, Jay, 1 minute into the stream. You're early tonight. That's good. Now, remember, all of this is subject to change when we go into the live servers, but as of right now, Hammer of the Ancients is hitting for trillions. 1 trillion, but we can do better. Oh, you just got the PC up and running, or turned on? Very nice. Hey, Grandpa, thank you. Thanks for watching the video. All lightning also is cleared pit 113. Very nice. You have a video for that? Wow, 12 months, Cap. 12 whole months. Hey, Jelly. No, Chaos cannot drop before Torment 4. Or before Torment. 1 year and 3 days. It's your anniversary. Yeah, if you could post it in the PTR feedback channel, that would be amazing. Gang, hey, thank you for the follow. Evening Skids, hey Southern. Gengar, how's it going today? Gengar here, let me show you something real quick. Yeah, that's in the Discord, Tins. Yeah. Kath, we'll give away your points once everybody gets into the server here. Hey, Rock. Gengar, if you come to my website here, fliptis.com, you just go to the Diablo 4 videos, go to the game how-to videos here. This Secrets of Power, this will get yourself from Torment 1 to Torment 4. This is what to do after level 60. This is the endgame masterworking here. This is how to get gear. This is tempering or imprints, codex, and enchanting tips. Endgame tips here. Why attack power is really, really bad. How to avoid getting one-shots. Another video on why attack power is really bad. I should just do a whole page on why attack power is really bad. Hey, Mata, how's it going? No, you don't need better gear. But this will explain it to you. These videos will explain all of it to you. This one will tell you what to do and how to get yourself Torment 4. This one right here will tell you how to get all the gear. This one will tell you what to do with the gear. This will tell you all of the activities and where to go and what to focus on. All of this stuff will get your character strong. What I'm saying is attack power is not good. Not good. The video you just mentioned helped me go from 20 million average to 20 billion average. Same gear. That is testament right there, Gengar. Someone in chat, watch the videos. They went from 20 million damage hits to 20 billion with the same gear. They just followed this guide here. I'm telling you, really is changing because it's just the way that the game works. Hit 100 on your barb. Nice. You got that. It's been a while. Welcome back, Yum. Busy making some changes. Listed in the army. Okay, wow. All right. My sports qualified for Army Airborne Rangers. My stepbrother or my half brother is a ranger. Yum. I'm just editing something real fast, and then we'll get started. We're gonna do Whirlwind Dust Devils. Self comment. No way they did. Wait, no, what? Gentlemen? What are you talking about? Attack power on my 1 year sub. I know, Kath. I know. I'm sorry. Nice, Yum. Okay. Okay, let me just finish this real fast. We're going to do some Whirlwind Dust Devils. I'm pretty excited about it. Apparently, William got it to clear pit 100. Nice, Anno. Yeah, the search feature is very, very helpful. Returned from D3, or returned to D4 4 weeks ago. I used Blade D3, been following you and your guides. I've been amazing. I'm currently in Tier 3 with your Lundic Strike build. Loving it. That's awesome. Welcome back, Sirbond. Amazing. First time on the stream. I've been following the YouTube videos and been in the Discord for a while. Decided time to come by the stream and say hello. Well, hello, one-handed. Welcome in. Wow, Drugula, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. How's it going today, everybody? How was your stream? Thank you for the follow. Someone invite me to pit last. I accepted the... yes, cool. That is definitely cheating. 100%. 100%. Just posted the PTR feedback. For some reason recently, a lot of... Okay, yeah, I'll check it out in just a second. Got 3 Paragon levels. Okay. Good night, Drunken. How was your experience with the devs? What do you mean? Which one? Midnight. All right, Dragula. All right, have a good night. Oh, wow, that was really quick. Okay. Welcome back. Hey, Smoke. I'm almost done here, and then we're going to get rolling on some Whirlwind Dust Devils. And we might even add some bleed in. I want to try bleed, and maybe Teriel's might. Almost done. Okay. Keep trying. Wait. I made a flesh rendered druid this season. A lot of fun. Till I got back on my stork. It's so much better. That's okay. I like just playing builds that I enjoy playing. I don't really mind if something feels weaker or stronger. If I have fun with it, that's all that matters. This is the PTR here. Light is close in power, yes. Okay. Almost done. Hey. Jonesy, welcome into the stream. How's it going today? Oh. Yes, I do, Midnight. Actually, I've been okay with the game since it launched. I just enjoy playing. I haven't really had any issues at all with it. I know a lot of people have, but I don't. I have a ton of fun every single season. I get everything I need out of the game. I don't need anything else, but the game right now versus where it was before is so much different. So they've made a lot of changes. And there is a whole lot more to come, let me tell you. And I haven't even got to see like close to everything yet, and there is a whole lot more coming. So let's go to... Okay, this is pretty much done. I'm just gonna upload it now. Or export it, and then we should be able to do a little bit of fun. Photo 100. Okay, here we go. I tried Rotting Lightbringer, just wasn't as fast or as smooth. Well, nothing's gonna be as fast as Sork Smoke. There's really not much that's gonna be that fast. You can't get faster than teleport. Hey, Weil, how's it going today? Yeah, PTR builds are gonna be a ton of fun. Switch from Whirlwind to Lunging Strike, it's super strong. The pits, but open world. Did you look at the theory management section, Ace, in the guide? Yeah, they're doing great. Okay, so we're gonna work on the setup. William was doing some testing for Dust Devils today. Got it to pit 100 with a couple minutes left. So let me see what he's got going on. Okay. Let me see what we got here. Pull this up here. No, I actually heard that it was a lot different. What build am I running right now? What do I have on? What was I testing? Why do I have ground stop on? Maybe that's what I was meant to do? Alright, let me go try it. Let's go try Lilith. I've heard that it's different. Did you notice? I don't know if they did this on purpose when we got our boost, but all of the waypoints are unlocked. Best console to play Diablo? It doesn't matter, just whatever you like the best. It's all the same. They all have mouse and keyboard support. They all have the same exact features. There's nothing different. So you can play on any of them. If you have BattleNet PC, though, you can play on the PTR. That's the only difference between BattleNet and all of the other ones. Yeah, it's there. The ball lightning post is there. If you can see it in Discord, then it's there. Hey, thank you for the follow, Rim. So far we've taken pretty much everything, almost everything, not everything, but we've taken a lot of things to pit 100, which I consider a successful build. Just saw the short on YouTube. Nice. Which one? Okay, I've got a lot of them. All right, I've heard that you can skip all of the phases in Lilith, including the last platform, if you have enough damage. Oh, cool. Is that gonna be like a slam or something? These phases are back. Okay. Found your build videos last season. Watch or came to stream, but really appreciate the info you put out. Longtime Diablo player. You and a few others do much better. Oh, that's awesome, though. Thank you. Uh-oh. Started attacking way too early. Okay, well, I guess you can just kill her then. Huh. Okay. Well, that's a lot easier. All you gotta do is just have enough damage to just kill her before she even cuts the platforms. No more immunity phases, nothing. You just smash her and she's dead. They added shields. No, I like the Lilith fight. That's kind of a bummer. Everything's gonna change in tiers. But you can ignore the tiers, Justin. Just play what's fun. Ah, that was my favorite fight in the whole game. And now it's ruined. Ah. Hey, Wolf. No, I love going in and doing it. I do it every season. I do carries every season. I love running the mechanics. But not everybody's done it. There's so many brand new players every single season. I'm not on the live servers right now, Daniel, so you can check your reliquary. Your reliquary system will tell you how many days are left in the season. Yeah, but I mean, like, yeah. I mean, if so, let's try Duriel, because Duriel also has changed a lot too. So all of the bosses now should just have barriers. So we should be able to just basically eat right through Duriel instead of going into immune phases. So we get a barrier there, and then you just kill him with a casual 568 billion. So that's it, and then he'll drop the chest, just like always. And that's the new boss fights. You no longer have to use the immune phases. They are gone. Yes, this is the PTR right now. Hey, I kill. How's it going? I played game on release and quickly jumped back into Season 9 and expansion and couldn't get enough of the game. Crazy, right, Canteen? Huge changes since Season 1. Huge changes. Alright, so we have PTR feedback that I've been taking here. PTR testing. Wins. Loss. Phases. Minus. Lilith. We'll put that in there just for me. That wins. Okay. Coda is viable, yes. I actually am about to upload a video of a pit 100. So that's about to get done. It should be uploading pretty soon. Forgot that there's no sound on, so let me turn the sound on for everybody. But yes, we did pit 100 on Hammer of the Ancients with over 8 minutes left. Everything. They're all the same. Yep, all of the bosses are now changed. Ball lightning might be. I haven't got to test it, a lot of Hoda, and I have no triple masterworking on any of the gear that I ran Hoda with at all. I had like gear like this here for Hoda. So no, the walking arsenal build is different. I don't have a planner for this one yet. I'll put it into a planner tonight if I can get to it. Yeah, that seems about right for all of the buffs that the Sorks got. Okay, so let's go with. I'm gonna grab this one here. So remember, everything is subject to change. This is only testing right now. We could come out of here and these Sorks could get a whole lot changed because there is some very, very strong stuff there. The barbs get buffed. I know everybody likes to think that I'm making a joke when I say that, but they could. Let's see now. Whirlwind Dust Devils cleared pit 100 with about 6 minutes left or something like that, Lick. I'm about to put the build together. William got some testing done today while I was at work. Um, right now I wouldn't worry about the season 10 weakest class because everything is going to change. Hey Vicky, how's it going? Once we get our final patch notes, we'll have a little bit better of an idea, but even then, there's still so much up in the air that you can't even make like an accurate prediction. You can make a semi-accurate prediction on what's going to be good and what's going to be bad. But Vicky, Ricky, how's it going today? I'm gonna nerf Bone Storm for Necros. It's lagging servers, then yeah. Yeah. If it's lagging a server, it's going away. That's just how it works. I play the Barbarian. I'm wearing a Barb Nation hoodie right now. All right, here, hold on. I need you guys' help here. What do you guys think? I love Ball Lightning Sorks. That was one of my favorite ones. Hey, how's it going, Artemis? Hey, Games. Hey, Jojo. Pretty good. Watch all your YouTube videos. You're awesome. Oh, thank you, Vicky. I appreciate it. Thanks for watching the videos. Oh, one more down. There we go. Okay. Yes, we're testing the new season right now. What do you guys see that's wrong with the picture? What do you see that's wrong with the picture? Let's see if anybody can point it out. Yeah, no Diablo 4 news at Gamescom. Actually, let's do this. Let's go with... Nope, don't like that color. Doesn't have a hammer. Yep, that's a good one. Actually, do I have a hammer? Um, the beard is photoshopped. Yep, that's it. Yep. Yep, Hoda's back. It looks like probably, yeah, we're gonna get a hammer. I'm gonna see if I have a hammer. But Hoda actually probably will clear about 110, 115 once you actually get some good gear. And you get your masterworking done. So we're probably looking at about that. Do I have one? I think I should have one here. You can check Army under your reliquary system. So if you pull up the reliquary system, it'll tell you how many days. Let's see. How about this one here? do you think? Better? From season 9? Season 9 is God, there's so many. I farmed with so many different builds. All right, perfect. Let's see. All right, we'll go with this here. Get rid of that. Maybe we'll do this here. Hoda. Go with that. Just so people know what it is. Not what I wanted it to do. What is going on with my typing here? Hey, Edgar. Okay, perfect. All right, that's good enough. What's the height and weight of a Diablo 4 barbarian? Probably about 7 foot. What were we saying? Like 7 foot or like 600 pounds of solid muscle, I think. Something around there. I mean, look at that chunky boy. Pretty insane. I think the bear's got a little bit more fluff to it. A little bit more. All right, I'm gonna pull up this should be done here so I can get to the testing. We're gonna go on to Whirlwind Dust Devil. Hey, 17. We're gonna be hopping into Dust Devils. William cleared Pit 100 with it. So we're gonna get into some some Hoda builds so that you guys get to see some Whirlwind Dust Devils. My words are not working tonight, so you guys can ignore me. Just watch the screen. It'll be better. Oh, jeez. Barb. Here, Barb. Nice. Very nice. Publish. Here we go. All right. Got it. I have a spark farming video, Nova, if you want to check it out. And we're going to test bleed tonight. We're going to do Whirlwinds, Dust Devils, and then we're going to do Whirlwind, Dust Devil, Bleed. So if you come to my website right here, Nova, Spark Farming, you can go through there and check it out. William cleared Pit 100 with Dust Devils. I'm not sure about straight Whirlwind, but we did it with Dust Devils. So we're going to go put on some gear, set up the board a little bit. I don't know if William is in chat or not, but let me see. Yeah, we're going to do it right now. Okay. We're probably going to swap to Twister. Veets was playing with Lunging Strike today. Let me show you guys the video of it. This was Torment 4 Lunging Strike that Veets was messing around with. So it looks pretty solid. Here's the boss. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty solid. It'll probably go up higher than that. I'm assuming a little bit, but I'm not 100% sure, so. Okay. All right, let me get this set up here. Speed farming. Yeah, that's what we want. Curious question, what should I spend extra Paragon points on? You can just use the full Paragon board. All of my builds have a full Paragon board section. So Lunging Strike Endgame, full Paragon board. This board is used for Paragon board only. And then right here. Okay. Fur babies are good. Can you tell me why I can't use left crystals in... Wait, I don't know what that means, only edits. I'm not sure what that means. Did they fix Belial spawning? I feel like it's been so broken. Wait, what? What's broken about Belial? Hey, good morning, Onion. Yeah, no problem, games. We're going to be putting on Dust Devils. So I need Air of Perdition, which I have on. Ugly Bastard Helmet, which I have on. Nope, I don't. I need Ugly Bastard Helmet, which is pants. Then I need Fists of Fate, which I have. Fists of Fate would go on my boots, which I think I have. I do. Okay. Boots. Ugly Bastard Helmet, Battle Trance. Lucian. Crown of Lucian in a chest piece. I have that. Can you tell me why I can't use... Wait, the Barb War Cry and the others? What about it? Only edits? No, Enzo, it's not. I'll have to update the build in the planner. I'll do the planner in just a second. From doing Infernal Hordes and then doing All Tides. Okay. So we need... Wait, what is it? What am I missing here? We have Fist of Fate, Ugly Bastard Helmet, Battle Trans, I need Lucian. I have one in my chest piece, which is beautiful. Okay, so that's the setup there. We need a Ring of Starless Sky. Okay, Starless Sky. And I guess I just need... Wait, hold on. That needs to replace that right there. Okay, and then I need an amulet. Movement speed here. Frenzy can be good, yes. Frenzy has cleared Pit 100 already, with a lot of time left. Double Swing has cleared Pit 100 with a lot of time left. I don't think anybody's pit pushing right now. Everybody's like getting to 100 and then leaving it there, is what it feels like. But we'll get some actual pit pushing done once we get to test everything. I'm happy with the build clears Pit 100. Like that, for me, that's perfect. Okay, so Grandfather. Okay, wait, did they fix... Wait, what was it, the thing about Belial? Okay. And then Chaos Perks. We're going to be running... Actually, no, wait, same thing. And then we're going to run this one here. I loved your video on how to get quick XP when trying to get... Oh, nice. That's awesome. Thank you. I think they're not happy with the low spawn rate of baby Belial. Okay, yep. Gotcha. I don't think they touched on that yet. Okay, so now we need to do... Okay, so we're making Dust Devil spawn. So I gotta get Dust Devil us. No. What update? I need to get my aspects in line here. I don't need this weapon here. I actually can probably just get something else like Wallop. Because we don't need... We're not going to be running core skills or Warpath. I don't need that. Okay, well, let's go this here. What was that? Okay, we're gonna sword. We want swords because we have the grandfather on. Sword. In season 9, the ugly bastard helmet is broken. It's getting fixed in season 10, but man, not a single one. Okay. Future, we can get GA caches with amulets. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, it is just a public test realm, though. So having the perfect gear, I think it's better to not have the perfect gear. That's why, like, I have single GA gear on most of my gear for this testing here. Because if I went and I found all of, like, the best gear possible, then my testing isn't really realistic. So, like, I'm running with basically all single GA gear. And then I'd be testing for, like, the top, what, 1%? Which, I mean, if that's what you like to do, and you are a top pit pusher, then absolutely. Throw on the best gear you possibly can. Go out there and figure that out. Because if that's what you're going to do in the season, then yes, 100%. Oh, I already have something here. And blood spears? I'm not sure which one that is, Army. Yeah. Yeah, I like to do my testing with like just whatever gear I can find, and we'll do a little bit of masterworking. Even when my masterworking isn't even great. Hey Max, how's it going today? Do I want to go? I probably want chance to cast Dust Devils twice here. Even though Wallop would be nice, but I think we're gonna go with this. And we want critical strike damage. I want you to go back to D4. Go back to D4 after this. But you don't have the expansion. You can still play without the expansion. It's up to you. Hey, Liza, how's it going today? I heard some good things about the new PoE League, though. Yeah, it's a lot of fun, Kens. No, I haven't tested the Druid yet. Chaos Armor just for seasonal. Currently, it's just seasonal from what they said during the live stream or the campfire during the sit down. But yeah, Max, I understand. Yeah, Storm Companion is strong, but it's probably going to get nerfed. Remember, don't fall in love with any builds on the public test round. Even the ones that I'm playing right now have a chance to be nerfed. And by nerfed, I mean changed. Because you can't really nerf something that is already live. So just remember that. Like, we can't... things that are not live yet cannot get nerfed. They can just get changed. Yeah, they're all good classes. What is Chaos Armor? Will that be the next season? Yes, I have a whole video on Chaos Armor if you wanted to watch it. Yes, this is a PTR here. Oh, I need to get, I need Dust Devil size, so I need a new amulet. We gotta go get a new amulet. Okay, so I'll get another amulet in a second. Crawler here. I haven't played any of the Sork builds yet, but Meteor is, or no, Hydra is one of the best builds for the Sork right now, but I don't know any of the other builds that are out there right now. Greater than 1 GA on the current season or on the PTR? Artemis. I don't have a lot of mythics on the current season. I have a lot of sparks that are just sitting there that I just don't use. I don't really care too much about mythics. A multi-shot demon hunter, nice. there's no paladin coming at all. They haven't announced anything about a paladin. Hey Wes, yeah, I would stick with it. Current season, I don't remember. I don't think anything. Maybe. I don't think I have anything more than 1 star. Not yet, Enzo. Not sure yet. I haven't done all the testing yet. Yeah, let's get an amulet here. Delmu, how's it going today? Okay, I need amulets. Ring. Mace. Ring. No, Paladin won't be in April. They haven't announced the expansion pack yet. So, April I think is too soon. So with the way that the last season or the last expansion pack worked, they gave us a trailer 10 months before the actual expansion pack launched. 10 months. We haven't heard anything yet about it. We don't know what the new class is going to be at all. It hasn't. They haven't said anything at all about it. And so we're probably looking at about 10, 11 months away from an expansion pack if they follow that. I don't have any Sork stuff, no. I've been playing the Barbarian. So I don't have anything for the Sork. Life, Overpower. Save that. Oh, it's okay. Not the best. Damage is not good. Save that for now. It's still not great. That's okay. All right, cool. The Barbarian is my main class. Don't believe any leaks, right? So just just for anybody that has been asking about the Paladin, um, there has been probably about 6 to 7 different leaks for the Paladin, and they're all have been fake. So don't believe anything until you see it officially from Blizzard. The leak was incredibly weak. It was very vague. I would not believe a single thing. Don't believe them. Don't fall for the hype. I know, I kill. Everybody wants to know what it is. Everybody wants to know what it is. A couple people have talked about the Witch Doctor before. Yep. No, Kareni, that happens every PTR. Every single one of them. There's always builds that do that on the PTR. That's why we have them. That shows up, Blizzard gets to see it, then they remove it from the game. So that's why we do these. It literally every single PTR somebody does negative damage. The Palamonk Doctor. The Palamonk Doctor is amazing. Thank you for the follow. Welcome into the stream. Let me see how many followers that is. Hold on. Are we close to the goal? Oh yeah, one more follower on Twitch, and we'll give away some points, everybody. So we're gonna do...
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen. Hello,
First try.
my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Actually, oh shoot. Too late.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and
Perfect.
listen.
Beautiful. Thank you for the follow, Cam, and Zero, welcome into the stream. And I missed Silo also. Thank you so much for the follows. Let's give away some points, everybody. Thank you very much. Fight the high heavens. That would be pretty insane. Yep. Did I purchase the current expansion pack? No, buy the new one. You're looking at... There's no date for the new one. And then the first one right now is very worth it. All right, Kath, after that slots win, we're going to give away your 1-year anniversary points. There you go. Happy 1-year anniversary.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and
Hey,
listen.
Taco, welcome in. How's it going today? I'm gonna get at least a double here before we go show you guys how this build works. They didn't nerf Pulverize itself, but they did nerf Grizzly Rage. So, I don't know what's gonna stick and what's gonna not stick, but... Yes, I'm having a lot of fun on the PTR. I was very excited to get on and play this build here. And then I'm gonna add Bleed into it and see what we can do with Bleed. I'm not sure if it's gonna work or not. But if not, we're just gonna try Whirlwind Bleed and see how that hits. AI leak? Yeah, probably. Now, it was some internal code that somebody found that said the word Paladin in it. But also, they've named their code other names from the game itself. Which makes a lot of sense. Like, if you're going to name a code, you might as well name it something that's inside of a game that you're making the code for. I think that the Pulverized Druid is going to be perfectly fine. Oh boy. All right. Ahid, this is actually just the... We're just on the public test realm, but... Can you please, if you could, take some time, come to my website, which is right here. Can you watch this video for me, right here? Coda is back. Yes, it is. Attack power, bad. Very bad. Attack power is incredibly bad. I'm gonna leave it on the screen for a second so people can enjoy it. Just another streaming platform, Jojo. I'm streaming on 5 different platforms, maybe 6, I think. It's just another class army. It's like a holy shield wielding class that a lot of people really love. It's pretty iconic to the Diablo series. And people want to play it. Thank you for the follow. How's it going, Zokai? I followed you on TikTok. Awesome. Thank you for the follow there. Well, you guys are more than welcome to watch wherever you want to watch. I'm just happy people are here watching, hanging out. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. One more follower on Twitch will give away some points to everybody. Which allows me to have just a couple different things that I don't have on YouTube. But that's it. It was both. It was a holy class. It's just bleed damage for hemorrhage. It says increases your bleed by 45x. So technically the Sork and the Necromancer and the Rogue and the Druid should all be ranged classes.
Why did it have to be snakes?
Thank you for the... what are they called? The donations? Artemis, thank you. And not think tonight. Combos. What I'm trying to say here. That video will explain everything to you, Kahid. Or Kadi? Kadi, sorry, Kadi. If you check out that video walks you through how to build a character and how to, like, from start to finish. And while you're on the website here, this is what to do after level 60. This is how to get your character from Torment 1 to Torment 4. This is endgame right here. This is all of it here. So... yeah, so Bleed in Season 4, Almighty, was godly. Bleed in every other season after that and before that, well, Season 1, the Barber Heart Bleed was amazing. No, PTR is not, Matthew. In the spirit of the Herodrum and the evolving storyline, I think the new class will be called a Unholy Crusader. I can see that, Charmed. I can definitely see that. Yep, Season 4 was Season 4 of the Bash and... was insane. Bash was so good, but also the Whirlwind Bleed build was super crazy. Whirlwind Bleed could clear pit 100 in 52 seconds. Thank you for the bits. Thanks, Jelly. Yeah, so applying a bleed deals increased damage. So the bleed deals increased damage. If it was you do it would say applying a bleed to a vulnerable enemy increases your damage by 45x if it was straight damage. So the wording makes all of the difference with how you word things. So applying bleed to a vulnerable enemy deals 45% increased damage. The way that they word things is how the things work. It's crazy. No way, Mac. Not even close. Okay, let's go finish imprinting this here. Are you guys ready for the ultimate AFK build? The #1 AFK build out there? Yep, no problem, Mohammed. The #1 biggest AFK build out there? Nope, not Rupture. The one I'm putting together right now. Yes, Hoda is doing trillions of damage, but nothing's going to clear pit 100 or 150. If it clears pit 150, it's broken, and then they'll fix it. That's how this works. If you can clear pit 150, your build is actually broken in some way, and you will be fixed. Back means that it can clear pit 100 nice and quick and nice and easy without very high gear requirements, which it can do. You will be fixed. You will be fixed. That sounds bad. Thank you for the bits. Let's see it. Oh yeah, I'm getting it up and running now. Almost done. The re-education clamp. The video. Yes, the Ravenstorm Druid is broken. That's one of those builds that will be fixed. Because it gives you something to push against constantly. If we didn't have that, you would have nothing to push your builds against. And if you watched over the course of Season 9, the Spiritborn have slowly just been pushing their way up higher and higher and higher. Same with the other classes. But if they had maxed out, then you're done. So it just gives you something to keep on testing against and find something that you can build your class towards. For anybody that really likes to min-max a build. Is this considered an MMO? This isn't. No, this is an ARPG. Thank you for the follow, Squareox. How are you today? That's enough followers to give away some points, everybody. How do I do a hype train? So two people need to gift subs or bits within like a certain small time frame. I'm not sure what the time frame is, and then it will prompt the hype train. So if people donate, then that's how it works. All right, we are up and running. We are ready to go. I just gotta put my runes in, and I gotta get my last aspect on here. Immortalize was testing that druid, and it's really good. It's really good. They're going to change around the way that it works. Bang. Two subs and 100 bits in a minute threshold. Got it. Okay. They'll fix it. They'll change around the way the scaling works. That's just kind of that's what the PTR is there for. But it might not be that bad. Like it might be a little less. But they're not going to just completely nerf it. Like if you look at the Spiritborn was doing some insane numbers. They cut one of the uniques in half for the damage and then left it alone. And now it's still super strong. Making dough. The third member of the core skill team is here. How's it going today? me see now. So what are we gonna do for this? There's no DPS meters. No. Sure, it's the class perk. Yeah, it might be the class perk. Yeah, they'll adjust the way that things work a little bit. Can you take me through pit 80, please? Yes, give me. I'm working on getting the build set up, making dough, and then I can. What do I want to run for this last spot here? Oh my god, my movement speed is so bad. Oh, I don't have it on the amulet. Dang it. I needed a GA movement speed. Oh, bummer. It's not enough. Well, we were just talking about this, Bang. There's no paladin. Nothing's been announced at all. And they won't have a new class until the expansion pack comes out. Probably late 2026 is what I'm guessing. Yeah, I got you, Makendo. I get it. Okay, so the reason that they don't have a DPS meter in the game is because it brings in an element of toxicity. Oh, yeah, yeah, Berserk and Rallying Cry. I will be. Well, I need to be at like 145, though. This is going to give me... Oh, no. Okay, yeah, no, that's fine. That's close. I'll be a little bit short. Yeah, no, that's okay, Bang. Yeah, you're good. There was a leak of something, which was not, and nothing official at all. I need this. All right, William, which runes were you running? We'll put the runes in that you were running too. Thank you, Artemis. Baktek, Ahukax. Okay. I'll try that out, and then we'll move some stuff around too. The reason that we need high movement speed is because we're running a whirlwind build. It's supposed to be fast. That's just the fun of it. Is that they're just fast builds. Baktek. Replace Igni with wait, Igni won't proc though without you using abilities. What do you cast with Igni? Okay, it is proccing because I tried using Yull and Yull didn't auto cast. And Yull is on cooldowns. Maybe it's because they just don't have cooldowns anymore. It didn't work. But okay, I'll try it out. All right, so I just need one more jewel. Lith, that makes more sense. Okay. That makes more sense. And then for the ring, what aspect were you running on the ring? We got Dust Devils, Vehement Sprawler. You know, I just realized that I put this build together. I didn't swap around anything. Hey, Sergeant. It's been good. Been very fun. Hey, Quirk. Elements. Okay. Elements. I wish Dire Whirlwind just gave you... I wish this was just like you gain 100% critical strike damage. Yeah, Dangla. It's gonna be real fun.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Okay. Now, what I have to do is this right here, just so that I don't lose all of the stuff that I was doing. Then I forgot to swap my armory gear. Hey, Icy Touch, thank you for the follow. Welcome into the stream. 4 more followers on Twitch. We'll give away some points, everybody. Dust Devils. Dang it. What a bummer. Okay. Hopefully at some point that changes. That it yeah. Still? Oh my goodness. Okay, Orlando, hello. How's it going? Golden, thank you for the follow. Suggested the pulling aspect that gives you... Gotcha. Okay, that's a good one. What are you gonna run as your starter build? Oh, right here. This is the one that we're going. I don't think slots have been in boots and gloves in any game. Am I wrong about that? You're still at work. Why? Hey, Martin, how's it going? Yeah, Hoda was working. Third time's a charm. Life finds a way. Great quote. Holy cow, that took way too long. All right, so let's go with that there. We're gonna go back to this here. We're gonna go back to this here. We're gonna go with... We want this. We want Crown Evolution. We want Ugly Bastard Helmet, but we want Battle Trance. Ugly Bastard Helmet. Kiss of Fate. Crown Evolution. No. Hey, DJ. How's it going? I'm gonna do the Hoda link as soon as I get this build up and running. I'll do the Hoda link. Wait, William, Lucian doesn't proc unless you spend. This doesn't proc unless you spend. Yes, PTR vendors give you everything. What's the duration of the aspect of intercom? Yes, as soon as you move, you lose the triple. Okay. Once you move, you lose the triple damage bonus, but you always gain the 13% from intercom. So no matter what, that damage bonus is there. All right, we'll go try this out real quick here. Love your content, very informative, and it's helped us a lot in the game. That's awesome. First, thanks for stopping by the channel. Decent on Iron Maelstrom, I can see that. In a Lagod we trust. Okay. That's not procking. Okay, so I'm gonna need some Fury. You guys see what's happening here? See it? Ta-da!
Hello, my friend.
Yeah, I'll switch to that.
Stay a while and listen.
So, did you see this for... Hey, thank you, Kite. VTuber Defender, welcome into the stream. Thank you for the follow. 3 more followers on Twitch will give us some points. Or must reek. When is the end date for the PTR? It's going to be next Tuesday. Thank you for the bits. Large meta change? Yes, I think so. This is it right here. Hey, doctor. So it's gonna sit at 73 because we have 3 shouts on, and we're using this right here. We lose 40. Wait, you lose 20% per, so we lose 60% of our max fury with this build. So we always are gonna sit at 73 here. Yeah, I gotta swap that around here. And then. So, using a two-handed mace, expert, or two-handed mace, what that gives you is 15x increase while berserking. So you have that all the time. So this is it right here. Auto cast your shout, so you don't have to do anything. Frenzy build be a thing. Frenzy has already cleared pit 100. I think... Yeah, I don't have heavy-handed yet. Oh wait, this is the wrong amulet. Hold on. It seems I added in more Dust Devils and it seems to be bugging everything out. Do you see it? Okay, so then let me see now. Okay, so let me add in heavy-handed. I have heavy hitter here. Let's do this here. Critical strike chance is at 100, so then that's good. And then let's add in some Paragon points here. Hey, good morning, P-Dad. The Tristram Lo-Fi is amazing. Fierce wins on the amulet, but that doesn't give you... Well, actually, I guess we're not capped out on whirlwind size. We're only at 77%? Okay. Well, I'll try the 2 different ones, and we'll try it out. Have you seen the crazy Bone Storm game? No, I haven't seen it yet. I've heard that it was lagging everybody out, though. Alright, I need... This is going to change to Hoda. So we're going to swap this around to Hoda build, so I'll change that over too. But, alright. I'm not sure. I haven't got to look and see. Oh, wait, I gotta turn numbers on here. Options. Okay. So I saw 18 billion there. Only problem is that the cooldown on Wrath of Berserker is long. 23 billion. This is your Whirlwind Dust Devil build hitting for 23 billion damage. If we could solve this problem, it would do a lot more.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Yeah. No, because you're not casting any shouts. They're automatically going off. Actually, I wonder if it would actually cast Martial or not with this on. I don't need ambidextrous, so I can swap that out. Oh no, Martial's on, so it doesn't work. Martial doesn't work. See, I wonder if they're going to... Let me submit this here. I need this here. Okay. So that one's right here. I have most of it here. I'm going to update it just a little bit, but this is pretty much it right here. I just got to update glyphs and stuff. I don't really need Wrath, but it has a very high percentage for damage. So we'll probably go with Might. Even though we're going to lose out a little bit. Oh, Might is probably not the best way to go. That's a bummer. I guess we're gonna go with Wrath. Have to move it around a little bit. No, Force of Nature board. It's more for earthquakes than anything. You're gonna get more damage for earthquakes out of it. I guess we just go with 3.4 higher. Although that's only damage to close though. Some of the Dust Devils are going to hit things that aren't close, so let's go with Territorial here. So this way... Okay. Alright, let's try that. Welcome back! Yeah, so this music is actually a Diablo Lo-Fi channel. Hey, War. And this hits very hard. Okay, so until we get perfect gear, the whole point of this is not to have perfect gear, since people are going to have to learn or have to level up. I don't have, so I'm missing the temper here, which will help a lot. This is not perfectly masterworked. This temper, if I put a GA movement speed, and then I went with Wrath of Berserker cooldown, so like this right here, puts Wrath at 15 seconds now. Movement speed's capped, but this one obviously doesn't have Dust Devil size, which is incredibly important for the build. So I do need that. So let me go back here. We're going to go back and we're going to swap on. I'll swap the two around and see. This is the PTR Clash of Clanners. I'm on the public test realm. This is the one. I'm on the test realm right now, so we're testing some of the builds and the way some of the new perks work. Let me see if I can get another amulet. It's good. It's a lot of fun. Lots of fun interactions that we're getting to test out right now. 3-star amulet right there. You guys think it's gonna be good? Three-star amulet. No, it hasn't. The Selig hasn't gotten any changes yet. 3-star ring is not great at all. Wait, I thought it was a 3-star amulet. This is not good either. Oh, not good. Not good. But I can take this one here, and I can just use this one. I'll just do that. No, they nerfed Lilith pretty hard. They nerfed her pretty hard, unfortunately. Kind of a bummer to see, but she is very easy now. William, can you do me a favor? Can you check to see your cooldown without Lucian on? You cap out at 75% cooldown. So I just want to see if you're under that or not. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Just be weaker. I know. I know. Okay, perfect. Without Lucian, perfect. Okay. So there's a 2.43 second cooldown without it then. So I don't think it can go any lower than that. Maybe Vehement Sprawler on? Do you have it on? Well, I can just triple masterwork it right there, just like that if you want. It's pretty easy. Done. New season is not for another month. Oops. You can, yeah, I don't remember exactly what the count is, but you can check your battle pass. So your reliquary. If you check your reliquary, it'll tell you there. Cargo vessels? What's that? Death. I heard about that lick. Yep. Wins. Is that
Hello, my
15?
friend. Stay a while and listen.
I just posted a video, Baden, about my Pit 100 clear on Hoda. No quakes. Oh, well, it's quakes. Yes, it is quakes. But the quakes aren't doing the damage, but but Hammer of the Ancients is. Thank you for the follow, Hendy. How's it going today? All right. So let's try this out here. Let's see what we got here. Oh my gosh. So we saw 10 billion. We're gonna have 5 seconds. There's 12 billion. 5 seconds of downtime with Wrath of Berserker. 12 billion. 18 billion. See if we get anything else. 18 billion. One more Wrath of Berserker run, and then we're gonna go swap back to the other setup and see if that works too.
Stay a while and listen.
17 billion. Okay, so 17, 18 billion with this setup here. Go try the other one. Accelerate perk. Okay, let me just swap this around and then I'll change them around. I don't want to stop spinning, but I guess it doesn't really matter since it is just Dust Devils. We could run Ground Stomp, but the whole point of this is just to kind of like fly by things. I'll show you what a run looks like inside the pits. We'll go do a run so you can see what it looks like. After we do the run, we'll go into the planners. We'll update the planners a little bit. Thank you for the follow, Pyro. Same problem? What problem is that? You think there will be a top build without shouts? I have an arsenal build, but I don't know. Shouts are still very strong. But right now, I'm not casting any shouts at all. They're just auto-casting for me. Will you go full-time, or do you want to work? I would love to go full-time. All right, here we go. 16 billion? We'll run through a couple Wrath of Berserker cycles and see what we get up to. $13 billion. 13 billion. That was 12. Yeah, it looks like Fierce wins with the... Oh, there's 20 billion. I was about to say, it looks like it's doing more damage, but that's the biggest hit we've had so far. And swapping these around. Last cycle here for 17.8 billion. 19 billion. This looks like it's hitting a little bit harder, William. Hey, how's it going? Demizer? Alright. I'll show you guys what a run looks like real quick. Love the chaos perks. Oh wait, you said accelerate, right? Why I can't use the other abilities? I don't know which other abilities you're using. Hello from Korea. Love watching your videos. Thank you for watching the videos all the way from Korea. Pretty crazy, right? From Hawaii to Korea. Pretty crazy. From Hawaii to Korea. Did I already craft these? Yeah, I did. Okay. Yeah, but it's just Dust Devils all together, William. It's just, this works for all of them, not just your, what's it called? Not just the ones from your shouts. So all of them, which, because this is your strongest Dust Devils here, the 1660, or the 1667. So this increase to your Dust Devil multiplicative damage affects this here. Big props, Cliptus, best barb I've seen. Love from Portugal. That's awesome. Thank you for watching. Yeah, let's try accelerating. That should help quite a bit. That would actually... You should probably be seeing that right there. No flicker step. Thank you for the follow. Welcome into the stream. 3 more followers on Twitch will give away some points to everybody. Isn't Hawaii to Korea actually pretty close? I mean, Hawaii's kind of like in the middle of the ocean. We're like smack dab in the middle. I don't know. I'll try it, William, but we'll mess around a little bit more. But this one here, this affects all of your damage here. You mean these right here? Only edits? Those are being auto-cast by my perks. So this is auto-casting my shouts for me. They're always active. I don't have to use them myself. Okay, do I have everything ready? I think we got everything ready. Ready to go run this? Yes. No, maybe so. Do something nice and fast and easy. Wait, did that not go off? Okay. Finally home. I'm glad you're home. Welcome back. Well, you just have to do something other than spin. And the whole point of the build is just to spin. So if I'm not spinning, then I'm not winning. Wrong way. Hey, how's it going? You know what I'm missing? Oh no, I think I have it on. Never mind. I was gonna say chance to make enemies vulnerable, but I think I have it on already. Yeah, I've heard that the barbs have some pretty high life now. They have not taken out the dead ends in the pits, no. What a bummer, right? You say add more, of course you do. Of course. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Oh, nice. Oh, very nice. Okay, you made it there. So this... I don't think my setup is strong enough to do 100 yet. But we'll see. We'll go try it out. Wait, how many tempers do I have left on? What druid are you running, making dough? I have everything I need. Actually, don't need this, do I? Because we don't need to apply bleed for anything. For the PTR, Joey, or what? Yeah, so the build is here. Let me just do one more pit run and I'll get the build linked. That solution one. I wish that God, this is the tough part, is that everything is on D4 builds. And unfortunately, everything that I need is on Mobalytics. So it's kind of a bummer. I don't know if my build is going to be strong enough to do this. That was 25 billion there. Yeah, we're doing 20, 30 billion, but my build's not strong enough yet. My gear's not good enough yet. But we don't die, which is really good. Feels nice and tanky. The cooldowns from accelerating work really well. Definitely can see potential in this being done, though. William, you said you cleared pit 100, though, right? Yeah, that's really weird, Joey. I'm not too sure why. Right now, this is my go-to barb skin. This is... capped at pit 105. Okay, that's not bad at all. But yeah, your gear is definitely better than mine. We're on the public test realm tonight, King. I normally, when I'm on the seasonal realm, we do runs every night with people, but I'm on the test realm for a little while. Yeah, so I went with this here because I wasn't at 80. So I went with this here, so I hit that 100%. But I'm missing damage from Wallop and double Wallop, and no triple Masterworks either. Oh wait, you know what didn't go test was Lucian. Okay, let me get this build up and running here. I'll explain the build as I go. Yeah, I'll try 95 in a second. Okay. Okay, let me pull this up. Let me go back to the training grounds real fast. Yes. Yeah, PTR, you always get all of the loot, all of the materials, and everything that you need. All right, I'll talk about the build once I get this set up here. I don't have a link for it yet, Bister. No link for it yet. So I gotta get the planner set up. What is the background option? I'm not sure, Ethan. I gotta see if I have enough time. It was. Did anybody like background FPS? Be fine. There we go. Okay. Perfect. Yeah, people were freaking out about attack power in the 80,000s. Just standing here. So bad. So bad. Look. See it? Oops. 7.8. What was that? 8 million attack power, I think. Yeah, 8 million attack power. Wait, here, hold on, wait. I think we can go higher. Let's give it a second. Yeah, there we go. 10.8, 14 million attack power. It's so good, it's useless. Do you only have your CPU set up to the max? Do I have my CPU processor set to the max? What do you mean? Druids? Yes, druids have a nerf coming. Yes, for sure. Druids don't have any nerfs coming because it's not live. Druids have changes coming. We're going with that this season. Changes coming. Okay, so this is going to be Dust Devils here. All right, and attack power for anybody that was watching is absolutely 100% useless. So if you have looked at attack power ever in your life and thought, oh, that's good, it's wrong. Okay, so please note that. They won't be nerfed that bad. Elements here. This build is doing less than Hoda was doing. And it has way more attack power. Alright, so we're gonna run Bach Tech, and we're gonna run Ahu. Wait, is this working? Do you see this, William? You see what's happening here? Look at the cost of Whirlwind. 24 per second. That's why I said I don't think this is working. Lucian's not giving you any. Lucian's not working. We're not getting anything out of Lucian. Yes, we're berserking all the time. it works when you cast something. So like with it, where is it? Each time that you use a skill with a resource cost, we're only using it once. If I was to do this here and constantly attack, it should increase it, but it's just not. I don't know if it works for channeling skills. This is D4 builds here. No, because look here, here's a 20. It should go 5x, which means that it should go up to 100 and then down to 50. So what you're seeing here, this is Starless Sky. These buffs right here. It's actually showing it here. It's showing that it's working. But the resource cost isn't going up. That's it right there. Your resource cost and damage of the skill are increased. Interesting. Okay. It's showing it, but it's only giving me... Unless it goes by... Maybe it's the... This is applied first. The Starless Sky is applied first. So that would be 20. 10. Times 5 is 50. Interesting. What's giving fury? These shouts are giving fury. Nope, no boss phases. No, so Lucian right here gives you 30% increase times 5. I don't know. I don't really think I need to change anything. Only one. No, I don't really need to change. I don't think. No, they did not remove the Dust Devil cap. It's still the same. Okay, so we're gonna swap this to Edition, and then we're gonna go with actually. The only thing I need to do is just go to Battle Trance here. Battle Trance. Lockruns we have on, Ugly Bastard Helmet, Fists of Fate. Battle Trance. Fists of Fate. These can go in any order also. Ugly Bastard Helmet and then Lucian. So wait, what if we did this here? All right, let me just try one thing real quick. Helmet. Okay. What? Oh no, Lucian can't go there. Shoot. I would have to move so many things around. Do I have Lucian anywhere else? Bastard helmets and gloves. Boots, and then Fist of Fate. Wait, but I want, let's see, I want... And I want Rage of Haragoth to be a chess piece. But it's not. Okay, that's all right. Let me finish this planner real quick. "100% could what?" Hey, good day. How's it going? I think this might do with additive and multiplicative. Yeah, maybe. Hammer of the Ancients goes from... where is it? 23, which... I have Fury reduction on somewhere? I have resource cost reduction here. I gotta remove that. But Hammer of the Ancients goes from 25 to 50. To 150. With Lucian on. So... No, to 100? 75 with the Ring of Starless Sky? No, it goes up to 150. Yeah. With 150 without Starless Sky on. 75 with it on. Yeah, I only have one mercenary because... Right here. Hey, Pan, how's it going? Testing is going good. Earthquakes, we're dropping Ramalotnis for Fierce Wind. Him and Sprawler here. Did you hop onto the PTR, Pan? Whirlwind here. Wait, whoops. Oh, no, there it is. Dust Devils here. This is correct. Nice, what were you testing? Okay, so we're going to be running a Beast Cornered. This is going to give us this low life. It's also going to start spending Fury while we spend life. Okay, so how this works here with this is actually pretty fun. Spending resources is going to... Or wait, spending resources also drains a percentage of your life equal to your resources. While you're missing life, you gain damage. So this can't bring you below 10% life. So what we've done is, right, we're constantly spending Fury here. You see, but we're constantly also regenning Fury. See my life here? The Fortify keeps on moving also. So when we start casting Fury, we're gonna start losing our life. But because we have run with your skill tree here, we're running 9% of our life back every single time that we spend Fury. We're constantly regenning that Fury and regenning our life. That's why we're not losing any life when we start spending Fury. So if you watch here, you see the life going up and down. And then the Fury cost right here. This is the Fury flickering also. So, so with that, that's good. That's what's causing our Fury generation. That's why we're running this here, Beast Cornered. Then Deafening Chorus. Deafening Chorus right here is what we're going to be running. So we're going to be running Deafening Chorus. This is going to make our shouts active 100% of the time. This is going to make our shouts active 100% of the time. This is how we're casting, because it does cast your shouts once every 1 second. you can see them light up on the bottom here. That's every time that they're casting. So because we have Fierce Winds on, Fierce Winds makes all of your shouts cast Dust Devils. Each one of them casts 1. And then we've gone and we've added in chance to cast Dust Devils twice on this. So we have a 100% chance, which makes it so that every single time that we cast our shouts, which is once every second, we're casting 6 Dust Devils. Then once you start whirlwinding, that is now going to start casting once we hit that 100 Fury also. So this is the ultimate AFK build. We're going to be healing ourselves. We're also going to be spending Fury. So we basically can just go into Helltides and go and park by the Blood Maiden, and we can die. And not die. Now this build here has cleared pit 100 already. Min-max, it'll probably get to 105-ish. And this is a very, very great build for anybody that just wants to run. Now, if you start whirlwinding, you start gaining extra multipliers and stuff. And like, if you wanted to just stand here, I need to add in something that's going to make enemies vulnerable. Because right now I don't have anything that's making enemies vulnerable at all. So they're taking less damage. But here's the life here. The life is going back up. So if we start spinning and we start spending Fury, our life's going to go back up now. Yeah, so I have Fists of Fate on. I just don't have the great GA for it. Thorns Dust Devils could work. Yep. So if that GA was different, that would work. But let me go see if I actually have a better pair right here that I'll put on. Yeah, I just had the wrong pair on. It was saved in the planner from the armory from the last time I did it. Oh man, what? So Whirlwind can make things vulnerable if we add it on, but no. So if you, that's one of the new Chaos armor, Ginger. So if you want to actually learn about Chaos armor, I have a whole guide on it. If you go to my YouTube account right here. All right, yeah, I'll go to Belial in a second. Although remember, your gear is better than mine is, so it might not take me 5 seconds. But I have a whole guide on what Chaos armor is right here if you want to check it out. Well, if I just add the Fist of Fate in here, actually look, Fist of Fate doesn't proc vulnerable damage. So let's see if Exploit does. Okay, so wait, hold on, let's add this in. Dust Devils. They probably don't have a lucky hit chance, actually. So there's no lucky hit chance on Dust Devils, and this is a lucky hit. Yeah, they don't have a lucky hit. Not all damage numbers, no. Just crit, because they can only crit, they can't overpower. This, the armor with what marks? With the stars? Got that. If you come over to my website here, go to clipdis.com. I have a whole gearing guide for you. I also have what to do at level 60, how to get yourself from Torment 1 to Torment 4, why attack power is really, really bad. Okay, so that doesn't work, so let's try Exploit real quick. Does Exploit work? So let's take Territorial out, and we'll put Exploit in. Exploit works. But the problem with Exploit is that the last 3 seconds... Wait, did they change it? Did they change the 5-second cooldown? They did! What a great change. What a great change. I love that. Okay, beautiful. So that's good. Okay, so now this one is going to go to grandfather. Weapon is two-hand. We want movement speed max for this build here. What are we at for critical strike chance? Actually, probably need, but if I had a GA, I'd probably be capped out. I can add critical strike chance here. Oh, look at this. I need to go re-roll this stuff. I think adjusting things with legendaries could apply more crit and vulnerable. Wait, what do you mean by that? I'm going to see if it works. You mean like tempers that apply vulnerable damage? I think that would take away from... I mean, unless they combine it with something that does damage, you're going to lose out on some damage by putting that on. They would have to combine it with something that had damage. Hey, Pant. We don't want damage at all. Bad. Strike damage is perfect. That would basically take it and put it so that that would be the only temper that most classes would take. And I know that they try and avoid things like that, like one temper, which every single one of them has it. I mean, it would be a fun use of it. But there's so many different ways to get vulnerable damage. We're just in this very rare case. Like, chance to make enemies vulnerable here with this Pant. All I have to do is Whirlwind, and everything's vulnerable. So if we're just talking about an AFK build, then maybe something. But I just Whirlwind now, and everything's vulnerable. Because Whirlwind has a lucky hit chance. It's low, but it's there. All right, let's go. It bricked. Wait, do I have one? Ew. Beautiful. This one really should be a sword, but I'll get one set up at some point. Yes, you can watch this video right here. Mohammed, this one right here will describe Chaos Armor. That's what this is here. Chaos Armor can now be changed and put into any spot. There's a whole list of what the Chaos Armor is. What do I want to move? Let's try that. I only have 8,000 life. So little. Alright, let's go try Belial. Let's see how this works here. And then we gotta get this planner. I think the planner's pretty much done. Wait, that's how to build. Let me link the planner for everybody. Oops, that's right. I can't copy and paste over there. Of course not. D4 builds. Fortify helps with what? My builds. Dust Devils. chair. Whoops. Chair. Oh yeah, but it's only 15% damage reduction, so it's not a lot. And it doesn't go any higher than that, or any lower. It just always stays at 15%. Unless you go into defensive stance. Defensive stance increases the amount of damage reduction that it gives. Hydra heads are huge. That's good, though. Which build is best for the barbarian in which season, Tom? In season 9 or on the PTR? Okay. There's the planner. That's not bad, Jonas. If you can get a bunch of multipliers with it, then it'll be good. But if you don't have a lot of multipliers, it's really not going to do a ton of damage. Wait, why doesn't lift? Oh no, you have to be in combat. Just use Neo. I don't think I have it on me. Yeah, Neo. Right here. Oh no, it's while fighting also. What about Puck? Oh no, you're not spending any. Nope, Puck won't work. You might not be able to. Okay. Oh. I just saved it. Try it now. Just refresh it. Not bad. That's with this new shield, because Belial now has shields. All of the bosses now have shields. So that's not bad. And my gear isn't great yet. Okay. Okay, perfect. So that's good. Let's get the rest of our things in here. Gloves is battle trance. We want strength here. Pants is ugly bastard helmet, so we want cooldown reduction here. Boots. That should cap you out right there. Okay. Then we're gonna go with, let's see. Ring stat, max life, critical strike chance. Critical strike damage. Critical strike chance will give you more. We don't want core skills. We'll get max speed here. Actually, let's go with lucky hit chance here. So this way we can proc frenzy procs, and we can proc what was the other one? Lucky hit here? Yeah, lucky hit for accelerating also. Okay. Then tempers, we want Wrath of the Berserker cooldown reduction, max that out. Oh wait. Yeah. Move the strength here. And then we want critical strike damage. Oh, Waffle's in there too. Come on. Go. Come on up. No, you would only get 13% increased damage from conceded because you're going to be moving around. Because Whirlwind makes you move. But yeah, Battle Trans, you get an implicit. Where your lucky hit chance, you gain stacks of frenzy. Oh, conceded. Sorry, conceded. You have, as long as you have enough cooldown on this, but this only lasts for 5 seconds. And then you don't have it up anymore. So it, and then they can, if something hits you hard, the barrier's gone. So with that, you would probably need to run something like Brain over Brawn. Oh wait, no, not Brain over Brawn. Wait, which one was barrier generation? Was it this one here? Oh, it is barrier generation. Yeah. So this gives you 100% of your life is barrier for 5 seconds. Okay. Oh, one is Dust Devil cast twice. Flashing Weapon. The Grandfather, which we want. All stats? Strength. Max life. Critical strike damage. No, Yums. You have to figure out the puzzle. Sometimes they're hidden behind things. You have to click things. They're not straightforward like Lilith altars are. I really miss Mobalytics. Plus devil size. Yeah, I'm not too sure then. Hey, chill. How's it going? All right, I think that should be it. Now remember, I'm going to move all of this over to Mobalytics once it's done. But we want to do... No, wait. Powers, powers, and more powers. Marred Guard. Okay, so here, here, here. Move this over. Heavy-handed here. Three. I'm doing good, chill. We're working on our AFK Dust Devil build. Is that it? That looks like that's it right there. So save that. Well, not even our AFK Dust Devil build, just a Dust Devil build. We're gonna go with...
Hello, my friend. Stay a while.
change ambidextrous, right? To this here. A wrath. Wrath. Then this one was Twister. Thank you for the follow. Welcome into the stream. 2 more followers on Twitch. We'll give away some points to everybody. Revenge. Challenger. All right, I think that should be it for the planner. So I think the planner should be updated. So let's go try this again. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3. We're gonna go grab an elixir. Thank you for the follow. How's it going? I actually want the lucky hit chance here. Let's grab those. Lucky hit chance. Whirlwind is now at 50% lucky hit chance, which is not great. But if I think like if I add, actually that's almost maxed. That's good. I could re-roll this lucky hit chance. I don't need core skill damage. I don't need core skill here. So there's a lot more I can do with this here. Um, 4GA is exactly the same as all of the other uniques. That's not any different. The only difference between the Chaos Armor and all of the other uniques in the game is that it always drops at with max XP or with max aspect plus 20%, and it can be 1 to 4. Thank you for the 3 months in a row. Amazing. Thank you so much. The Sork Nation Cup came in. It's so good. That's awesome. Naked Ghost, I'm glad that you got it. Did you watch anything about PoE 2? No, I did not. I saw everybody talking about it in the PoE 2 channel, though. And I got to talk to Merlando a little bit about it, too. Couldn't even tell there were so many numbers in there. I couldn't even tell if they were alive or dead. We talked about PoE. Is Lick still here? Lick a Kodo? Lick a Kodo. Lick a Kodo. AFK Belial dead in 10 seconds. Amazing. Yeah, we can AFK Belial. Now we'll see what happens and what stays after, but Obviously, things are all subject to change, but for now, an AFK Belial. Have you unlocked them? I know a lot of them have things that you have to do to them before you can even see them. They don't appear at all until you found something around the area that unlocks them. So this is pit 95 here. I don't know if this is actually going to be beneficial or not. Look for stone monkey statues. I guess Likakoto is not here anymore. I haven't done any of the tenets of Rockarat, so I don't know. Yeah, they gotta be unlocked. There's a whole lot of things that they have to unlock with them. I do miss the executes. What? A casino game? What do you mean? It's Lilith AFK. Nice. I'll have to try it out. What did you swap around for the AFK build? No, there's no casino. I'm assuming that he probably meant the new Infernal Hordes has little mini games. Yeah, Rock. I'm a Diablo partner. I'm assuming that's what he meant. There's no hell, like the portal, the things in Hell Tides you just run up to and you just kill monsters around them. Phase 2, you need more damage. Okay, gotcha. But yeah, we can do an Infernal Horde runs after this so you guys can see it. This is the new perks. Need to replace those. Got it. Tuskhelm, William, would work. So Tuskhelm would give you. It's only like 35x damage, but because you're going to be constantly gaining berserking with Warcry being cast constantly. Tuskhelm would give you 35x AFK. We've done a lot of builds. We've done... I swear, this is the only echo in the PTR. It's still there. I haven't found a single different echo. Have you gotten any different ones, William? See it? Same one. So strange. Well. You know that battle trance gives you 30 resistance to all elements, Nikki? Oh, I just got double echoed. That's not supposed to happen anymore. All right, so the next thing we're gonna do. Well, I'm gonna go. We'll go do the AFK build real quick. We'll go AFK and kill. Let's see if we can kill Lilith AFK completely. If Dust Devils acted like the Druid's tornadoes, it would do a lot of damage. We got double echoed again. Okay, so Pit 95 done in just under 6 minutes, with 6 minutes left to go. So 9 minutes for Pit 95. And gear is not optimized at all. Like, this is not good. I mean, well, that's actually not bad. Wrath of Berserker cooldown, though, I think I want that to be rolled into Dust Devils size, not Wrath of Berserker cooldown. So single GA, that's triple GA. That's nice. That's a triple. Single, 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 single. I don't know. I don't know if there's going to be anything that's going to be worth replacing Starless with. See what I have sitting here? I saved it just in case. I don't know, Nesca. I'm not sure. The PTR is exactly like the live server. Is Astaroth with friends the best way to get mythics? No, the best way to get mythics is gonna do bosses. Just going and fighting any of the lair bosses is your best way, but Belial on Torment 4 is the best place, or the best drop rate. Okay. Ugly Bastard Helmet isn't going to give you anything either. Yeah, but I mean, if you look here. And I can fix that just by putting something into here. So I'm capped out, 100% capped out, Nikki. King, how's it going? Welcome in. 2 more followers on Twitch. We'll give away some points to everybody. If I just change this topaz here, because I don't need the lightning resistance here.
Hello, my friend.
Thank you, Mike Burns, for the follow. How's it going today? Just go this here. 85% is the absolute maximum you can go. Oh wait, I was under. How does that? What if I go diamond? Ah, that's fine. I mean 75. This is casting Wrath of the Berserker, and this says while Wrath of the Berserker is active, your direct damage is going to be converted into fire. That's only while active. Do we have anything else that's converting all of our damage into fire? One of the perks, is it? Wait, one of the perks? Doesn't that do it? Right here. I would have to put this on, though. I don't have Raging Chaos on.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Lycan, how's it going today? Thank you for the follow. Transfor... And you're on the PTR, right, Nikki? Okay, because you can go get yourself a trans. You can get any of them that you want. Hey, Kyle. You... Gotcha, okay. Gotcha. Are you using Ariad Sparing with all of the Ancients? I'm not sure, Nas. I'm not on the regular server, so I can't check. I would, Kyle. I would farm with Lunding Strike first. But you can just use your armory. But don't try and farm with Mighty Throw, because it's not good. Don't try and farm with Mighty Throw. Okay, so wait. Let's go with Boss. Multiple. Physical. And then we're gonna go with... What are we doing here, AFK? Not a lot of damage. 100 million damage. I'm a new follower, but thank you for what you do. Do you have any fun Necro builds? I have not played the Necro yet, but thank you for stopping by. Just joined the stream. Hope you're doing great. I am, Hamza. Thank you. How's it going? Okay. Fluffy Planet, how's it going today? We're gonna go try something real quick. I don't know if this is gonna work or not. Which resistances are you locking, Kyle? Okay. Does this work? Does this work? Hopefully this works. It's working. It's working. Gotta get to 100% crit. It's working. Let's go get to closer to 100% crit. I don't know how it's gonna do, but it's working. Biggest help in rekindling love for Diablo. That's amazing. Hey Magnus, how's it going? Did you follow all of the Paragon board into your resistances, Kyle? And did you follow the tempers that were on also? Nice, Magnus. Well, it doesn't have to be that exact temper. Oh wait, which temper are you working on? Sip. Okay, let's do this here. Rings, gotcha. This should be fun. The only problem is with this is that in order to get the bleed to work correctly, I have to... Alright, it is working. The way that I, like with this here, I would have to drop... Yeah, I have to go with Single-Minded Fury. I don't think it's gonna work. Hey, thank you for the 9 months in a row, G Money. Wow. Haven't played this season yet? Yeah, hop on. It's amazing, Captain. Project rules are gone, yes. On the PTR, it's the same. Okay, it's not a lot. But I also haven't swapped anything to bleed yet. I think that was 300 million bleed. So... Okay. Okay. That is promising. That is very promising. And we're gonna save this here, and we're gonna hop onto a bleed build. Just put this back here the way that it was. Overwrite. We're going back to pure whirlwind, and I think we're gonna do it. think this will work. Did I finish? I didn't finish updating Pure Hoda build. I'll have to update it in just a second. This is the planner here. I'll update that planner in just a couple minutes. All right, so I think, fingers crossed. Wait, why is this here? What's happening? Did my whirlwind build get overridden by something weird? What was I doing? Plunging strike, whirlwind, hammer of the ancients? What? What's happening here? Ambidextrous, martial, wrath. Okay, this is whirlwind. I don't know what my skill tree is doing here. Skill tree is doing something weird. Okay, the skill tree looks like it's okay. Alright, when I come back, we're gonna build a whirlwind bleed build, and I think the bleed is gonna do billions of damage. Yep, so then you can move the crit chance, Kyle, if that caps, then you can help cap your resistances there too. Hey, Wrath. Always love give the puppy. I will, absolutely. Hugo's in here sleeping, and Waffle's in here sleeping. I don't know where Bagel is, he left me. Hey, Rain. Okay, we're gonna try this out here. I don't know if this is gonna work. I'm gonna try the grandfather, and I'm gonna try two-handed weapon. But fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. With tech. He was like, I'm out of here, and then went to the other room. Yeah, you can, Kyle. You can use whatever you want. These are just guides. If you find stuff that'll work for your build that's better, you should absolutely put those on. 100%. Like they're just guides. So here. Okay, so what did I run for powers with Whirlwind? What did I have here? Okay. So it is these. But this doesn't give me this, but I don't think this is going to work very well. I don't think that it'll work at all. I think it's going to do a lot less damage. Okay. So here, let's go here. Wait, oh my god, it says Hammer of the Ancients on. Yes. Wait. What is happening here? Are the wrong things on? Whirlwind? But set wrong? I have it set wrong. Okay. And then I have the wrong aspect on. Let me go swap that out. Hold. Oh, and I'm gonna have to take this off here too, because I'm gonna have to actually cast shouts for this build here. So this is gonna have to come off. G-Money, they haven't released anything about Paladins yet. I'm not sure if you're still there or not. Sorry, I completely missed that. They haven't said that we're gonna get a Paladin at all. So there's nothing confirmed. Okay, we good? We good? Here. Last thing we need to do is take off Deafening Chorus. And I think this one is going to run with... on here. Yeah. The new changes are fun. There's been a lot to play with. Dust Devils are stronger. Dust Devils are stronger. I'll put the Grandfather on and test it out, but I think Dust Devils are... Oh wait, am I spawning Earthquakes? No, I'm not spawning Earthquakes. That will help. Bach Lum. Technique. Okay. Got it. Bach Tech. Okay. Earthquakes will help. But I think Dust Devils are gonna be stronger. Yeah. Dust Devils are gonna be stronger. Oh wait, duh. I'm a dummy. No, I put that on. Okay. Yeah, I think Dust Devils are stronger. Huh. That's pretty crazy. They haven't released anything really about that, I don't think. But, yeah, I haven't seen anything with the Spiritborn yet. I haven't got to try it out yet. Not what I wanted. Grandfather. Huh. Okay. All right, let's go resave this again first. And then I'm gonna go back to Dust Devils. Overwrite. Yep. Dust Devils did way more damage, and I want to swap around everything to bleed. So we'll move skill points around. We'll move Paragon points around. This is still Ahu Cax. This is Lith Tech, but I don't want it to be Lith. We'll go back to Bach Tech. Don't want this to be that. We have to have Berserk Ripping somewhere. I think we're gonna take it into Whirlwind here. So that'll be 45% increase, or 56? Ripping. 52. You know, close enough. This one is gonna now be Dust Devils. Okay. I think I'm probably gonna swap to Hemorrhage also and try Hemorrhage out. Here. Now we're gonna need 4 points. From where? Oh wait, I don't need this here at all. I do need it. Bummer. 1, I need 3 points. 3 points. Maybe I don't need Prolific Fury? We'll try without Prolific Fury. Bleeding enemies here. And then what board is this one? Decimator. Yep, we're gonna get rid of Decimator board. And that'll be Hemorrhage. Hopefully I have enough points to get to Hemorrhage. Hemorrhage is a long board. This guy has a watermark. Or which one? Like the Kleptonian Legion? Gotta represent the Legion. Oh no, that's because I'm on the public test realm right now. The public test realm always has this on it. And so that people know that all of this stuff that we're doing is just on the public test realm. I was 1 short. Of course we were 1 short. That is hilarious. Mainly hyped for Hoda. Yeah! Yeah, Hoda's gonna be fun. Okay. Bleed. Bleed, 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 bleed. I don't know how much this is gonna actually do here. We're gonna try it. We're gonna give Single-Minded Fury a try. Do I think it's gonna do good? No, I don't. Oh wait, duh. Whole point of this is to put this back on here. That's... okay, now we're talking here. Okay. Okay, that's billions of bleed damage. That is billions of bleed damage. Yep, billions of bleed damage. Oh wait, I have the wrong thing selected. We're gonna go with the Grandfather, though. That gives me 30x bleed damage. That working? I don't know if that was more bleed damage. Did I remove? Not. I haven't put single-minded fury on yet. Not yet. Thought I saw 3 billion in there. I think I saw 4. Bash is billions. Bash has cleared pit 100 already. Bash has cleared pit 100. We'll try a Bash bleed build too. We haven't got everything done yet, and season 10 isn't for another over a month, lucky. And we're still gonna get final changes. We haven't gotten all the changes for season 10 yet. Okay, so far, Bash, Double Swing, Hammer of the Ancients, Death Blow, Dust Devils, Lunging Strike, I believe, is everything that we've gotten past 100. Doesn't the bleed? No, it gets applied quite often. Oh, you know what I didn't do? You know what I didn't do? I didn't do this here. A little bit more bleed. Okay, yeah, there it is. 4 billion bleed ticks. So it just keeps on reapplying. So let's just try this a little bit more. See, 4 billion pretty constantly. Pretty consistently, I should say. Not constantly. Dioxide. Welcome in, Raiders. Got another raid from the man, the myth, the legend himself. Dioxide, welcome in. Thank you so much for coming back. How was the stream tonight? For everybody that is just joining us, I'm Glyptus, official Barb Nation writer for Mobalytics. We are in the process of testing bleed. Have a good night, Dioxide. Have a good one. I do need Dioxide stance. I know, it's pretty legendary. I know. I don't know it by heart, but it is pretty legendary. Okay. So, the only thing that we're gonna test out, I don't even think this is this is not gonna work very well. Because I can't, yeah, I lose out so much. We're gonna try this one here first. I'm doing 48 million damage. From 4 billion damage. 60 million. I don't... Oh, wait, I don't even have my shouts up yet. I don't even have enough room for my shouts. There's just no way this is gonna work. It's just so bad. It's so bad. That'll be some feedback. Used to have a shirt that said caution, overly caution. No, nice. Do not place on the dance floor. Very nice. Are the winds a whirling? Yes, they are. Very nice. Hey, Spice. When does the season come out? If you go to your reliquary system, it'll let you know. I'm not sure how much longer we have, but seeing you are a D4 partner program, that means you can give feedback. Yes, anybody can, and I have been. I actually have a section in Discord, and I also have a section right here in this feedback here. It does not apply bleed from a mace. No, it does not. That's why we had the grandfather selected. If you guys also want to submit some feedback too, I have this Discord channel here set up for feedback. So people have been testing it out. So it's this one right here, PTR feedback. So if you guys want to check that out too, you guys can.
Hello, my friend. Stay
Then you just have to change your emote to use the emote page. Just change your keybind route for that. Thank you for the follow, Risk. How's it going? Oh wait, we gotta give away some points for that. You just change the keybind, the control here for your emote wheel. So if you keybind up and down, it doesn't work here. That's what you're saying? I don't even see keybinds for this here. Oh, right. Wait, it's the page up, page down. Oh. PTR has been going good. Are you playing on Eternal? Wait, I don't ever play in the seasonal realm. Grandfather selected here. I want to put on. What am I doing for image numbers with the actual Dust Devils? It's doing a couple billion damage, but gotcha. Okay. Yeah, and then you can also do it right here, which I can do that. But if you come right to here, you hit escape, you can always go to report a bug. But yeah, I can do that. I'm gonna go into the Pit 95 again, see what if this makes a big difference in terms of damage. I think it's going to, but yeah. So changes that get reported take a while sometimes. People have been reporting trade chat being down for several seasons now, on like maybe PlayStation. It's probably been like 4 or 5 seasons. I have somebody that comments on almost every video that I post about trade chat being down, even if it has nothing to do with quality of life. So that's the same person that posts pretty much every video that I've posted. So trade chat has been down for a very long time. Let's see if this makes any difference at all in terms of like really bad damage. I should turn off my numbers so I can see the bleed. Turn off the crit damage. I think it's doing a lot less damage this way. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna... This is not gonna be a... Bleed is definitely not gonna be... At least this bleed. We might be able to put like a bash bleed together, but I think it's still gonna be the same. I know, trade chat is useless, I know. But a lot of people want to use it because they don't want to use the outside sites. So... yeah, 2 billion bleed ticks is not enough. It's not good. It's not gonna work. But at least it's for Dust Devils. It's not gonna work, but... Pits is the best way to do it. Pits is the best way to level up. Well, I mean, like, Hoda's hitting for trillions. So the only thing that would really work for this here would probably be Flay. Why can't you run pits? I made a completely unrealistic build in the PTR. Doing... Ah, there's a ways to get... I've seen people with all 4 GA gear and all 3 GA gear. Everything perfect in Season 9. All Mythics were all 4 GA gear. All of their uniques were 4 GA. Everything was perfectly triple crit. Oh, so then just level up. You can just use this, the leveling guide here. Yeah, Chaos Gear will be fine. People will be able to get a Chaos Gear. They'll probably change the drop rates a little bit, just based on what I've seen. I don't know if, like, they haven't said anything about it, but I think that, like, based on what I've seen, think they'll probably change the drop rates a little bit on the Chaos gear. So that bleed for Dust Devils is not my favorite. Let's see if it makes a difference in one of the lower level ones. Let's do this here again. What are we at for now? We're at 72. I wonder if Tyrael's Might would proc it again. Oops. Probably help if I start going here. So the bleed was working there. I don't know if you saw it or not, but when I went past that monster, the bleed does tick down, but it's not a lot. But yeah, I see the bleed going off. But the multiplier just isn't enough for bleed builds. So a minute and 43 seconds for hit 69. That's not bad. And that's with bleed, so it's not the strongest version of this here. But a minute 43 seconds. Let me go swap back straight Dust Devils. See if we do any better. I think I linked it in YouTube chat, but let me see here. Yeah, I think William said he did hit 90 in like 4 minutes with Dust Devils, and Dust Devils is not a meta build, which is really good. Yeah, no, Sork's got some good buffs. Now, remember, I keep on reminding people about this. Don't fall in love with any builds. Just remember, things can get changed, and they will get changed. So don't fall in love with anything. Just remember. I don't want people to get their hopes up for things that they see. Super Batman, how's it going today? I'm good. It's so much stronger. Yeah, PTR. Yeah, Sork's always going to be #1 with teleport. There's no way around that. Well, you can get some fun teleporting builds with Jaw. But like this would be fun. You add in Leap. So instead of having, you know, for just for speed farming, instead of having Iron Skin on, you just add Leap in. Whoops. Went the wrong way. Oh, shoot. I didn't have Wrath of Berserker up there. Hey Crimson, how's it going? This is the AFK build of the century. So Cax for this build is kind of slow. I'm thinking of using Jaw Rune instead. Yeah, let me give it a shot. I'm gonna replace Iron Skin with Leap. See how this plays. The only benefit that Leap has versus Charge is that it can go over walls. I don't really need that, so we can move that somewhere else. They gave us Single-Minded Fury, which for the PTR is real bad. So we submit. I've already submit feedback about it, but we'll do some more as we get through playing. It's supposed to increase the duration by 200%, but it's just not good. What were we doing? What were we doing again? We were doing a thing with another thing. Oh yeah, Jaw Rune. Thank you. But I don't know if I want to do Jaw. I don't know what's gonna proc it though. Pixels are moving, stuff is happening. Yep. But I don't think that that's gonna work though. I'm not casting any cooldowns. That is once every 4 seconds. I think Bach would honestly be the best way to go, but we'd have to get Igni Tech then? Igni Tech? And then Bach Jaw? 25 meters? I don't know how far that is. That seems kind of far. Wow. We'll try it. Yeah, I linked it in chat, but I'll link it again in a second. Okay. So... Oops. Oops, I went the wrong way. Can I open? Nope. Okay. So good news is using jaw procs igni. Oops. Not mean to do that. Okay. This is not bad. There must be a bug with the health potions because yours appears to be fully upgraded. Wait, what? Is it? It must have happened when I used the boost. Are you for real? Oh, it is. Wow, what jerk faces. Okay. I'll get used to it, but whenever you cast this, it stores your offerings, and then whenever you use any ability, it will
Stay a while
it'll proc it.
and listen.
This is the world. This is Whirlwind Dust Devils. We added in, we added in Jaw and Leap for some mobility. This is a dead end, isn't it? Yep, it is a dead end. No, dead ends. I hate dead ends. Yeah, so we need to cool down Leap a little bit more, but... Oh my god. I don't know, actually. We haven't put any Earthquakes on yet. It's just been Dust Devils. So... This is buffing Dust Devil damage, not Earthquake damage. Balance for which classes? Because for the Barbarian, it feels great. I think we could use probably a little bit more power, just a little bit. But everything feels really good. No, I was running just pure whirlwind. I think at this level here. I don't know if it was quite this fast because this has just a bigger area of clearing. But pure whirlwind did some damage. But wasn't it you said that yeah, I think whirlwind was doing about the same amount of damage because we were doing, well, I still have to test out whirlwind and see, because I can probably get the damage up a little bit higher. This is this was just built around Dust Devils. What do you mean then there will be a season after season 10? There's gonna be a season after season 10. Whoops. I had the wrong aspect on too. I was doing all of those with the wrong aspect on. Oops. That's funny. We'll test out earthquakes after the next. Yes, just scroll up just a little bit if you can, Gaza. I posted it in chat. I don't think they're gonna do anything like that, San. I love earthquakes. Especially with Hoda. So good. I'm a barbarian, Ellie. Uh-oh, I wonder if I actually have this set correctly. Hi, can I go down? Nope, I can't teleport down. Yes, I linked it in chat. Can you scroll up and see if it's there? I know, Leap is absolutely my favorite. Okay. It's so much fun. I love this. Yeah, this is really good. This is just a change around for the speed farming. We added in Jaw, and then we added in Leap. Now we're gonna... it probably could go... Actually, let's try this here. Let me see here real quick. Hold on. So good. So much fun. So many tabs open. Okay. Dust Devils. Yeah, it should be pretty fun to play. Because if we went with, you're already strong enough, and I ran it without it. All right, giant strides here. Yeah, I think this is probably going to be one of the best ones. I'm not a developer. I'm not a developer. I work in retail management. I just play games. People that stream are not developers. Diablo partners are not developers. We're just streamers. And this is just something that I do for fun to hang out with everybody here. There's no... I wouldn't even know where to start developing a game. So, if we put giant strides here, 5 seconds off. If per enemy hit up to 7 seconds. That would be very funny, Kyle. Wait, up to 7 seconds. Then why would I even need it there? Yes, that's exactly what I am, actually. Why would I... Yeah. You could, yeah, you could put a leap build together. No whirlwind. You definitely could. Dad is the president of Blizzard. I'm not sure if they... I don't know if you can understand me or not, but you can submit some feedback, but I don't have any say in what goes into the game or not. All I do is hop on here, have some fun with everybody, really enjoy the game, and that's it. I think this would be fun to play, William, as a leap build. Because you can auto cast your Dust Devils, and you can just leap all over the place. I think it'd be fun. I have liked every single season. Every one of them. Do you ever do PvP stuff? No, it's not very much fun. At least not for me. There are people that really liked it, but... No, I haven't done any Spiritborn yet. Not yet. Okay. Oh man, I forgot to change my stream. For some reason it defaults to just Diablo. The regular game. I don't know why it does this. For some reason it defaults when I start a stream to just regular Diablo. I don't know. I don't know why. Is that one of the ones inside the Infernal Hordes? I think so too, Sean. I think so. I'm not too sure who that is. Magnus. Ugly thing. I don't know. Oh, well, thanks for stopping by the stream today. Thorns with bleed key passive? I'm not sure. I haven't got to try Thorns yet. Alright, so we got... At least Dust Devil bleed isn't going to be a thing. Dust Devils work really well. Dust Devils is probably, depending on changes when the developers are done with whatever their patent notes from the PTR is, it's going to probably be one of the fastest speed farming builds out there for the Barbarian, at least what it seems like right now. I do like this setup here, running Jaw and Igni Tech with Leap, and I think we can make a Leap build only with it, with Shouts and Dust Devils. So I think it could be fun. We're gonna have to. The only problem, William, is you have to get Leap. You have to get rid of the boots. But you wouldn't be spending any resources, so you'd drop Lucians. So you drop Crown of Lucian here. That's okay. If D4 is not that popular in Korea, that's okay. I mean, maybe it'll happen when the expansion comes out. I really have fun playing it. Maybe once the expansion pack launches, you'll get to see you'll see some more people playing. All right, I have to work early tomorrow, so I'm gonna go find somebody to raid. But I'll be back again same time tomorrow night. I have to do lunging or double swing because William said the double swing was really good, so we're gonna try double swing tomorrow night. And then, yes, it is looking very good. It is looking very good. And then we're also gonna work on some of the basic skill builds. So we're going to be doing that tomorrow night too. So I'm pretty excited about it. Everything, this has been very good. Everything feels really great. I do hope that we get a little bit of a boost to some of our power. Just as a Barbarian as a whole. Overall, I want to do just a little bit more damage compared to where everybody else is, but I work in retail management. So I will be going back to doing that tomorrow. But I'm off the weekend, so I'll be able to stream longer and do some things and hang out with everybody.